Proper nutrition is actually the key to losing weight. Did you know that 80% of the battle to lose weight is fought in the kitchen, not in the gym? That's right, 80% of the battle for you to lose weight is determined by what you put in your mouth on a daily basis. So what I'm telling you here is that no matter how hard you exercise, how long you exercise each day, how intensely you exercise, you absolutely cannot out-exercise a bad diet. So no matter what you're doing in the gym, if you are just thwarting your efforts by not eating properly and not having a good, nutritious, and balanced diet, then it doesn't matter what you're doing in the gym. So, let me start by saying, my name is Pam Barefoot. I am a health and fitness coach. I've been doing this for about a year now. And about that time, about a year and a half ago, I completely changed my lifestyle. I overhauled my eating habits and started incorporating exercise daily. And I lost 25 pounds. Now, before that time, I did eat healthy, so I thought, and I exercised pretty regularly, but I just could not seem to lose this tire and this extra weight that had come on me after having babies. And I also had an ACL injury and was unable to exercise for about a year, and just nothing I did seemed to help until I finally got into a program where I learned the right foods and the right portion to eat, and I incorporated the right kind of exercise, and that's when I finally started to see results. So, with all that being said, I wanted to share with you today the 3 biggest lessons that I learned about nutrition when I was going through this health transformation a year ago. Okay? So, the first thing that I learned was that I used to think that I needed to eat less and exercise more to lose weight. This is what I thought. But you know what? That is so wrong. It cannot be further from the truth. In fact, when you are exercising and working out your body, but you're starving your body or you're not eating enough, even if you're not starving, but you're just not eating enough, then do you know that you are completely eliminating what results you could get? That is the worst thing that you can do for your body, is to starve it or not feed it well enough, okay? Because what's going to happen is your body is going to preserve itself. It's going to go into self-preservation mode, and it's going to say, hey, you know what? She has not really been feeding me very well. She hasn't given me enough calories, so I'm going to hang on to every single fat cell that I have in storage, because I don't know when she's going to feed me again, or if she's going to give me the fuel that I need. So I'm going to hang on to every little fat cell that I have. And that, my friends, is what your body does if you do not feed it enough, okay? So, but again, the key is you have to eat the right foods in the right portion. But you do have to eat food to lose weight, okay? You do. You have to eat fat to lose weight, and you have to eat food to lose weight. But again, the right foods in the right portion. Okay, so the second thing that I learned was that I was not eating enough protein. How much protein are you eating? Are you eating enough protein? Do you realize just how important protein is to your weight loss efforts? Because it's extremely important. Okay, protein is necessary to build muscle, and it also takes longer for your body to digest protein, to metabolize protein, and to use protein. So when you eat high protein foods, you feel fuller for longer because it's taken your body longer to digest it, so that's a good thing. And it also means that you're burning more calories to process those foods, which is also a good thing, and completely different than what you get when you just have, eat a high fat or refined sugar, and you get that crash and burn effect, okay? And you don't need all that. So also, increasing your protein intake is key to losing fat pounds without losing muscle weight. So if you're exercising regularly, you really have to incorporate protein into your diet. Now, just to give you an idea of the amount of protein that you should be taking in, it's different for every person depending on your weight and also your activity level. So what you would need to do is take your weight, divide it by 2.2 pounds to get your kilogram, your weight in kilograms, and then you would multiply that number by either 0.8, 1.3, or 1.8. You would multiply it by 0.8 if you're not very physically active. You would multiply it by 1.3 if you're pretty active, you exercise pretty regularly. And you would multiply it by 1.8 if you are super active. I mean, we're talking marathon runner training, you know. So most of us are going to fall into that middle category where we multiply times 1.3. So just to give you an idea, if you are a 150-pound woman, then the amount of protein you would need if you're not very active in a day is 55 grams. If you're pretty active, you would need 89 grams in a day. And if you're super active, then 123 grams in a day. So 90 grams of protein in a day is actually kind of a lot of protein. So in order to get that much protein on a daily basis, you really need to be incorporating protein into each meal that you eat. So for example, if you're eating 3 meals a day and a snack, then you want to make sure that in every single meal that you have the right size portion of protein and that you have that portion of protein in your snack, okay? You don't just want to eat a carb snack. You need to have protein in that snack. And that was a big thing that I learned. Incorporate protein into each meal that you eat. And so if it's 3 meals and 2 snacks, protein every time you eat, okay? You need to get enough protein to sustain losing fat without losing muscle, okay? All right, the third thing that I learned on this health transformation journey was about healthy fats. Now, I knew that healthy fats were important. I knew that I needed to eat fat to lose fat. But the problem is how much healthy fats I was eating. So what do I mean by healthy fats? Okay, you've got almonds or any kind of nuts really, avocado, hummus, low-fat cheese, guacamole, peanut butter, all of those things are healthy fats. And all of those things are important to include into your diet. But here's the key. How much are you eating? You really need to pay attention to your portion size. And not only that, but if you read the back of the almond package and it says 15 almonds, and then you eat those 15 almonds, well, then that's your fat portion for the day. You don't then need to go and have a serving of guacamole later and then some hummus and maybe a little cheese with dinner. I mean, you have to limit. You have to pick and choose. And you have to say, okay, today I'm going to have nuts as my healthy fat. I'm going to have peanut butter. I'm going to have avocado. And so, I mean, you can still have more than one if you limit that portion even more of each one. But the point is healthy fats are so very good for you, but they are high in calories. So you really have to limit that portion. When it comes to healthy fats, too much of a good thing is not a good thing. Okay, so those are the 3 main things that I learned on my health journey and transforming my health. And I just wanted to share those 3 tidbits about nutrition with you guys. You know, one thing that I would like to offer you too, I have come up with a meal plan. It's a 5-day meal plan that sort of takes these things into consideration and gives you the right portion and the right foods to eat on a daily basis for 5 days. It's completely free. I would love to share it with anyone who would like to give it a try. I will post the link to get this or download this and copy it, print it out. I will post that link when this video goes live on my page. I will post it as the first comment. So again, I would love for you to check out this free menu. So, and if you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments, because I will, even after it's gone live and you watch it on the record, if you post a question, I will come back and answer it. And if you find this to be helpful, then please like it and share it with a friend that might find it helpful too. Okay? Now go have a fit and happy day.